Oh man, this is nice.
Now what you need to pay attention in here is how there's really a lack of so-called bulkheads all in the areas that you're trying to put them in. Because now, like your boat, this is the main bulkhead, so to speak.
This,
right here.
yeah, this back of the cabin.
And then
Yeah.
up front is the main bulkhead. Okay?
Uh-huh.
Now that, like similar to what you want to do, there's a bed up there, then this is all seating area.
Oh, okay. So this is
It's just
an
a table
L-shaped,
and a big,
yeah, a table
L-shaped.
and an L-shaped sofa.
Right. And then the kitchen area is over there.
Oh, you got a washing machine?
Mm-hmm. It's a washer-dryer
Man.
combination.
You want to trade catamarans? This is
And then back
nice.
here is the,
Oh
the
my
bed.
gosh, look how deep this is.
Yeah.
Wow.
But you don't have, you got the hole and then you got the floor, right? The two pieces of structure are there and here.
Yeah.
Now this boat's bigger than the one that you have, but
Yeah, there's nothing where the bathroom was.
there's nothing that says that you can't do something similar to this over here with the forward part. You come over here.
Yeah, I think that's what was in the Iroquois catamaran was a table and then like a seat
Something
along
similar
each
to
side.
So then, you could do something like this. This has this compartment here, which is just follows the roof line, separates and makes a wall, and then the shower was in front of that. Now this one has more room on it,
Yeah.
front to back, But there's no reason you can't do a wall and then another wall like this, because you don't need all that space on both sides.
Oh, you mean actually build a bathroom inside on the Iroquois?
You could.
That's not a bad idea.
This is not structural. This is just a wall. Just like that's just a wall. This is where it's structural.
Okay. This holds the boat this prevents the pontoons
Yeah.
from moving, and this does not.
It doesn't, because it would need it over there if it was.
Yeah.
And it doesn't. And that's what I'm trying to show you. Like the back here, they just have this one bulkhead right here, and then there's another one back there, but they're not the height of the boat by any sense of the word.
Mm-hmm.
That back there is just a wall.
So this piece here, this is structural and tied into that back
No,
wall.
this is tied in. This is
Oh, okay.
it's open in here, all the way up to the front here, and you can see right there what it's all made out of.
Oh, geez. Yeah, I know that stuff. A lot of room to work around the motor. Oh, this is a nice boat.
But you see how it's built?
Yeah.
You don't need to do anything more than what's here. And I think that you should evaluate and make the most of this spot here, because this is your living area. This is where you're going to spend your time, in this section here. Or this section here where you're driving. That's it. And you're going to in my opinion, you know, the bed should be back in the back. But doesn't mean that, like we talked about, you can put a mattress in front, but I would elevate it above the battery and let the battery sit up there. Not a problem.
Oh, and these are the things that make those strong enough to sit on.
Yeah, they're the covers for the engine compartments.
So anything that I'm going to make like that, like if I did make those things that flip out, they need those
They need
on
to
the
have that.
underside.
And the same thing with that bow area where you put this is what you're going to put underneath a board that fit something that fits
Oh
in
yeah,
there.
it's where I fill in the trampoline.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not
Same
just
thing.
a board, but a board with these
They have to have the
other
verticals on
the
them.
verticals. Okay. Well, that's helpful.
I hope so.
Thanks a lot. Because, yeah, I mean, I had a real shortage of plans there.
I just thought it'd be nice to be able to see how one is
Yeah.
to understand what they've done.
Oh, yeah. And then on mine, I was wondering if we could have like a pedestal that a chair could be put on, like outboard of the solar panels, and have the steering wheel on that front wall where I was talking about, so you could be outboard of the solar panels and have one of those knobs, have a small diameter wheel with one of those knobs, so you can effectively steer. I'm thinking when I need the helm position is when I'm pulling up to a dock, and I guess steering down like a narrow part of the waterway, but most of the rest of the time it'd be on autopilot, and Greg was telling me there's a key fob for that.
Until the autopilot quits.
Oh, yeah.
And you have some kind of a problem with it, and then you have to deal with that.
Well, I was thinking I could sit up front and drive from up there.
Right. Of course. Of course.
Well, yeah, we aren't at the point where that needs to be a plan yet. Thanks for the tour.
But you know, even though this boat's a bigger boat, you notice that getting down into the pontoons is a very small area.
Yeah.
You know.